Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's reading sprints. I just got off work, so I am very much still in just getting off work mode. So we are going to do some reading sprints. Let me know what you are currently reading in the chat. I would love to know. So I am reading Hollow by Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti. I am about like 233 pages into the book, so hoping to get a pretty big chunk of this read tonight. So we will get into the comments. Also, maybe might be a little squeaky tonight, so sorry about that if you guys can hear him. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Hi, Court. Reading Bloodbound. I feel like you are like flying through all of your reads this month. Hello. About 100 pages into The Raven Scholar. I've heard really, really good things about this. Reading Kudos by Rachel Cusick today. I don't think I've heard of this one. We'll be reading Shadow Sparrows. Nice. Okay, so I will say, I feel like it's got a different writing style than their other stuff. I am enjoying it, but I will say it is kind of a bit slower, but not in I don't like I'm trying to figure out how to like best describe it because it's things are happening, like things are moving. There's a lot of action, but as far as like the plot itself, I feel like is a little bit slower moving. But I'm enjoying it. It's definitely high action, but also kind of slow at the same time. I don't know if I'm making sense with that, but I feel like if you like a dragon fantasy, maybe, or like a spirit fantasy, then maybe check it out. Yes. Okay. I don't know. I'm feeling yeah. I want to read more of it for sure. Lost Lambs by Madeline Cash. Have not heard of that one either. On the Oak Throne. Second book in Oak and Holly cycle series. Never heard of this one either. Yeah. Yeah. Not having to come home and do homework, but I am going on a trip, so I feel like I have so much to do still because I'm leaving on Thursday for my trip. So I'm like, I have to pack and clean and all the things. So I might take it. Sorry, a dog walks by. And now he's like freaking out because a dog walked by. Sorry, guys. But I might take a sprint or two to pack and things. So hopefully he'll settle down. It's like prime dog walking time right now. So hopefully there won't be another one for a little bit. I Who Have Never Known Men. Reading Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison. Nice. Silver Elite. I really enjoyed Silver Elite. Good morning to you. Hi, Lexi. Okay, cool. Hope you feel better. Reading City of Dragons and becoming even more obsessed with Robin Hobb. Love that. Have read anything from the Sisters, so if I read Hollow. Okay, yeah, I will say I feel like their writing in this one is miles different than like Zodiac Academy. This feels more like I don't feel like advanced is the right word to use, but it definitely feels more almost like whimsical, sort of. I don't know. It's very different. Buffalo chicken tacos for dinner. That sounds delicious. Yeah, he yeah, sorry about that, guys. I mean, I don't think I'm going back. I keep having the urge kind of a little bit, because I'm like, what do I do now that I don't have anything to do? But then I think about, okay, having to like do schoolwork again, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good on that. Yeah, he is the protector of this domain, and he is very loud in doing so. So sorry for your loss. Let's see. I don't know if he'll let me. Maybe. Come here. Oh, you don't like that. Come here. He is like, come here. He is not playing with me. Come show the people. Come see the people. Can you say hi? I feel like that's as good as we're gonna get for now. Hi, Kendall. Hunt the villain or start Broken Dove. I feel like that's hard. I feel like either is a good option. Are you more in a dark romance mood or a like dystopian type of mood? I know. Every time I want him to come to me, he like gets so skeptical. And then if I'm like doing nothing, looking at him, like not even looking at him, he's like, give me all the attention. Yeah, he's little. He's so precious. I'm obsessed with him. Oh, throwing the toy up on the chair, yeah. Because he is obsessed. Like, but he is very like food motivated, but he's also very toy motivated. So he's just, yeah, exactly. Exactly. He is an icon and I'm obsessed with him. Hello, reading Bad Blood. Not sure if I'm know which one this is. Driving home from nail appointment, but then read Summer in the City by Alex Astor. Nice. I read that book. I feel like Alex Astor just is not an author for me. But also let us know what color you got your nails. Enjoying Hunt the Villain. Very much excited to pay for Broken Dove. And yeah, I had a massive, and when I say massive, new release Tuesday today, like I came home and there was like 4 boxes on my front porch, and I was like, maybe went a little bit crazy on the new releases. All right. Okay, so I think we. Oh, last book of the Natural series. Gotcha. Hope you're enjoying it. Nice. Love to see it. Can't wait to look. Put dinner in the air fryer so you can eat and read during the first sprint. Also, Lost Lambs has Bob Burgers vibes, which is your favorite show. That's exciting. I hope you're having something good for dinner. I probably will make dinner during one of these sprints and probably pack my suitcase during one of these sprints. So yeah, I still have like so much to do for my trip, but I do have time tomorrow still, thank goodness. So I feel like I waited very last minute for this go round, which usually I'm not a last minute packer, but all right. So I think we're going to go ahead and hop on into our first sprint. We are going to be spaceship today instead of in like the garden situation. So we're going to start with 45 minutes and happy reading, everyone. Hello, hello. How did everyone do?
StreamYard's doing its thing.
Yes, it is.
I can't hear anything you're saying currently. Now try.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How did everyone do?
I read. I don't know how much. And hi.
Well, also welcome.
Thanks.
I ate and I cleaned up. Look, there's not junk all over the floor, and I
I'm
cleaned.
so proud of you.
It just like I was like I have to do this right now, so I did that, and then I was updating my spinner wheel for my videos that I do. I always find myself like one off, and I don't understand how.
Same.
So I decided to split it so that it was like all my books from last year on one wheel, and then my new books on another one, because maybe it would be easier to keep track of that. So I was doing that, but cleaning took me a little bit.
Proud of you.
Yeah, I was kind of up and about that sprint. I did a little bit of reading. I read 22 pages, but then I packed my suitcase and fed Navy and portioned out his food for my trip. And then also realized that he wasn't going to have any food for tomorrow morning. So I put in a DoorDash order.
I hate it when that happens. I did that the other morning where both cats were like, "We need food," and I realized they didn't have any and did a like DoorDash order at 6 a.m.
Yeah, and I was like,
After she fed them dog food.
No, I didn't feed them dog food.
You,
I fed them
you,
dog treats.
okay.
But they eat the dog food on their own. I try to keep them out of it. But
I know, yeah. I know they eat it just for fun.
I look over and I'm like, "Get out of his food!" And Ollie's just standing there, just looking at them. And I'm like, "Make them move."
that is hilarious. Gotta get dinner stuff. How back on me. Get back. Oh, thank you. I figured I would kind of switch it up a little bit. You know, I'm not the only botanist in the room, so it's like we have other job titles here. Oh, thank you. It is from Sam's Club. I've gotten so many compliments on it today, and I keep telling everyone, I'm like, it's at Sam's Club. Like, you have to go to Sam's.
Honestly, Sam's has some good stuff. Or
yes, they have so much clothes there. Like, I didn't even realize it.
There's stuff like Banana Republic and things like that too, and it's like $12 instead of $50. I'm like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it also comes with so like they're sold separately, but they do have matching shorts. So it's like a little set that you can wear together.
I love that.
Hello, welcome in. Hi, Rochelle. Thank you. Video coming next week if I can edit it. Hello. Do you know if you're current?
It's pretty good.
Speaking of DNFing, I'm not there yet, but I'm reading Japanese Gothic, and I'm 20% in, and like
I knew that was going to happen. I just felt it in my core.
It's historical.
Yep.
And nothing has happened yet other than they can like maybe see each other in different time periods through this window that appears and disappears. But like, okay, what else?
That one. I'm waiting for your final verdict.
I messaged Sherry and she said that it picks up at 50%. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Picks up how much is the question? Like, worth it picked up or just gets better? There's a difference.
I should give it 4 stars. But I'm also reading another book that I'm enjoying more, which probably doesn't help this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard very little to nothing about Japanese Gothic.
Yeah, I think Madison said she liked Japanese Gothic more. So maybe I should message her.
It's a pretty book.
I expected it to be slower, but not like nothing has happened.
Yeah, Bat Eater definitely took me until the halfway point, so that doesn't surprise me.
That one, the setup was more interesting to me too, even though there wasn't like a ton happening. Because I agree, especially with that one. I was feeling very meh about that book until probably a third in.
Yeah. Also, sorry, Bailey, I see you're reading Hollow finally. How far are you?
Yes, I'm like 250 pages in. So
How? How do you read so fast?
I literally don't understand every single time. I'm like, my brain could never. I don't have the kind of focus to read like that.
Well, okay, I did start it yesterday, so I wasn't like just freshly starting it today. But I did grab the audiobook, so I've been listening to it while I was at work.
The audiobook was a struggle for me. I'm curious what you think when you get to the end. You'll have to like report back and talk me through it and tell me if I should retry it.
Okay, because I mean, so far I was explaining earlier that it's a little bit on the slower side, but not in a bad way. But the writing is just very different from like the Academy.
So different from Zodiac.
Yeah, very different. But I'm enjoying it. Like it's, it's fine. 22% into Happily Ever Older. 68 pages to Silver Elite. Amazing. Made it to 48%. Got to 17%. You guys are killing it. Got to chapter 39, Bloodbound. And assuming Mel, you are at the same spot.
Court, are you listening to the audiobook? Because I'm on chapter 38, but then your comments in the Discord match up with my comments. So I'm curious if we're like at the same spot, but not. I don't want to spoil you.
Scrolled this corner read 30 pages of Broken Dove. Oh, so you decided to go with Broken Dove over Hunt the Villain.
I got my way. She didn't get her way, but I got my way. Chris has been trying to get me to read Furybound for over a week, and I've been trying to get her to read Broken Dove for over a week, and I won.
Nice. Hello. Gave Jockey Scarlet 2 stars. Sounds like it might be a consensus on that one, potentially.
I have seen people love it, and I will say it feels different than Bat Eater. So, like, I mean, also it's valid to not want to read a book if you didn't like one by an author, but it feels very different, but the same. I don't know how to explain it.
That makes sense to me.
It's pretty though, so I don't know.
It is pretty. Lamacrate does some good books. I wish I liked their adult sub better, like the fantasy one. I'm hoping they'll do for me to see at some point, because those will be gorgeous.
Is that waitlist like a million years long, like the Fairy Loot one too?
I don't think it's as bad as Fairy Loot, but it is long. But their books are stunning. I'm looking at Overgrowth right now.
Overgrowth is one of the prettiest books
like it's
that
I don't think I have heard of that one.
It's like a sci-fi. Well, I say it's a sci-fi horror. It's not. It's sci-fi, but they like to market it as sci-fi horror.
Yeah, it's from Mira Grant / Shannon McGuire, because they're the same person.
Oh yeah, the cover is pretty.
Mel, I would get it, but my shorts are really short, so I can't show anybody.
I'm comfy.
It's important.
I mean, it's literally, I don't even have to stand up, but.
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty.
And then they always do, like, their hardcover is always, like, so pretty. It's like this jungle
Yeah, it's
I like their
I give it like 3 or 3.5. I can't remember, but I will be keeping it forever.
I think I give it a 4-star. There's something about Mira Grant's writing that I don't love, which is weird because Shauna McGuire and Mira Grant are the same, but they do write, like, she writes
so
differently.
It's
And I
so
vibe significantly better with Mira Grant than Shauna McGuire.
I do like both, but
I also like both, but
let us know what you make for dinner.
Gotcha.
Reading it physically.
Same. It stays open and it makes me happy. Like I haven't had to put a bookmark in it.
I feel like that's like the best feeling, especially with a paperback too. Like, oh,
it's a hardcover.
When you start something new, but you need to go look at what your team needs and decide. And bring some books. Got $5 bags today.
Called out.
We can go move on. Next comment. Why gotta do that? Why gotta be like that?
Ooh,
that is exciting.
Yeah.
I think if I would have read it knowing that there's like no horror in it, then I would have liked it even more. But yeah, it's just a sci-fi book.
Mm-hmm. It's slow. It's very commentary oriented. It's nothing like what I normally like, but I liked it.
Yeah, I feel like now that I'm looking at the original cover, I feel like I might have heard like maybe one person talk about it, but I'm like very not in the sci-fi.
I will die on the hill that if you're going to read a Mira Grant, it needs to be Into the Drowning Deep. And I will also die on the hill that you do have to give that one more than like 50 pages.
Yeah.
But that one is sci-fi horror.
Yeah.
Gonna go on a walk, and We Who Will Die.
You don't want to like
it?
It's good. Why not?
That's so strange.
What do you mean? I'm assuming they'll get them eventually. Horror just started to like really get more special editions.
Yeah, and the thrillers don't really get them at all.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like too, like journal fiction is kind of on the rise in popularity right now. So
that's unfortunate. I only say that for myself, not for everyone else.
Oh goodness.
That's hilarious.
like that actually came out of my mouth.
I feel like if you don't finish Bookbound tonight, you'll finish it tomorrow after work.
I believe you do.
Making Dorito casserole. So mac and cheese, leftover taco meat, and Doritos. Sounds. Yeah, sounds. Okay, I feel like romantasy not being your genre is valid.
Yeah, like I love that other people love it. I wish I loved it because there are a lot of what I hear to be very good books. I just don't, unfortunately.
My thing is I don't need to read about real life.
Yeah. Like I'm not judging anybody that loves it. I'm glad they love it. It's just not for me. I had a friend one time tell me that she read romantasy instead of romance because she would be angry at her husband if he didn't do all of the things that the romance guys did because it was real life, but since it was fantasy, it was okay.
That's crazy. That's so funny.
It was really funny. She was stone cold serious. She was like, I would just be sitting there reading this going, why isn't he doing this? Why isn't he doing this?
Hilarious.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like almost like a taco casserole type situation. I just feel like it was the mac and cheese that just kind of
Yeah. Oh, I love like walking tacos and like taco salad with Doritos instead of like a taco shell. But yeah, the mac and cheese threw me off.
Yeah, because like the rest of it sounded really good. Romantic books. Yeah, I feel like parenting is usually pretty good at fantasy. Lithic is very hard. I feel like I need a little bit of romance. Like, it's just something, a kernel, a mustard seed, like literally something. It just, or else I'm bored.
Yep.
Exactly, 100%.
Ollie.
See, pulled pork makes sense to me a bit, but I don't know. I mean, I would try it. I just wouldn't make it the first time. Someone has to make it for me.
Also reading Bloodbound, 60%. 55% to the audiobook of the Black Sheep. That's the Rachel Harrison one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had forgotten about these. Why did you bring them up again? No, I'm gonna
Okay, I'll
want
have to try them.
Mel has a really great salty sweet combination.
I have not done this in years. Leave me alone. I think you're talking about the microwave cheese it.
Yeah, I am. Oh, Mel, it was what, Rolos?
Yeah.
Rolos and Cheez-Its microwaved together. The face.
I've
not done that in years, to be fair.
I'm like judging so hard.
I'm like 12.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Again, with the whole not nice thing to say. Oh, reading Wild Love. Exclusively a lit fic reader, but obsessed with romantasy. And I feel like everyone goes through their like kind of evolution as a reader where you're like obsessed with one thing and then you find something else. Because like a few years ago, like probably right before COVID, like a romance I hated to see me come in because I was not a romance girl. But now I have a whole side of my bookshelf dedicated to it. Like it's just, grow and evolve.
There was a past me that gave Evelyn Hugo 5 stars.
I have no idea what you said.
I said there was a past me that gave Evelyn Hugo 5 stars.
Oh, that shocked me. I was like, yeah. I feel like you've been lying to me when I found that out.
I think about it because it's not a book that I would like read and love now, and I read it like in PA school, so it's just so far removed. I just don't think about it.
I did not like that book.
I gave it 3 stars. 3 stars.
I don't think I would like it now, but
that's valid.
Yeah, I think I gave it like 3.5 when I originally read it, but the more it like sits on me and the more I think about it, I'm like, no.
So valid. I don't remember much about it either. I literally never think about it. That's why Alexi was like, "You didn't tell me." I was like, "I forgot."
Love stories, but okay, I can deal with love stories. I feel like I can deal with that.
It was.
Yeah, sometimes I can't help the faces.
Relatable.
Honestly, I think that's what happened was I had done that with pretzels before and I didn't have any pretzels. So
it's acceptable with pretzels.
I mean, okay, I feel like even if it would have been a Ritz over a Cheez-It.
I mean, that's valid. That's not what happened. That's valid. Wait, Reese's and Sour Punch straws?
I don't know if I agree with this.
Like this together?
This came up on Sprint some other time.
No.
I think I would rather eat a Cheez-It and a Rolo than a Reese's and Sour Punch straw together.
Yeah.
Which, because I can't even drink like a soda after eating something sweet. Like
Oh, yeah, it couldn't be me.
I'm just like, okay, next threat. I mean, okay, but that's almost like a cheese. That's almost like one of those cheese orange peanut butter cracker pack things. So I feel like that's kind of better. Still not great, but better.
Artificial cheese.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't have to eat it. It's fine. I should make you eat it, actually.
Honestly, maybe this is a good idea to do weird food combos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My dad had some really weird ones that there's no way you could make me eat. Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, it's both. Okay. Yeah. It does. I agree with this too, but I think I would choose this over Reese's and sour straws.
Okay, skipping on.
Oh
goodness.
No,
Again,
I'm judging this one
okay,
too.
you guys are like giving, like you guys are giving gross, and I'm sorry.
We gotta go read. This is getting weird.
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, see you guys in 45.
Bailey, I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. I thought you were like doing something. That's why I hadn't looked up yet.
No. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Now?
I heard that, yeah.
I can hear you better now. Yeah. It's still a little muffled, but it's definitely better.
Okay, that's so weird. I literally was just saying I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me because I know StreamYard can be kind of finicky sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes and is finicky.
Yep.
Also, we have a little cameo from.
Aww.
Can you tell your camera down? I see the baby. Aww.
So cute.
It's adorable. He's like, stop looking at me.
He literally was throwing a fit because his the DoorDasher came with his food.
Mm.
So he sees them get out of the car and he's like going off. And I'm like,
Yep.
this is for you.
About right.
Did you guys do any reading at all?
I did. I have an hour and a half left in my book.
Oh,
What do you
yeah,
read?
you're close.
Bloodbound? Okay. I edited some, and Adam didn't want to wait till tomorrow to give me my birthday present, so I opened that. It's like a hand-bound and sewn edition of Project Hail Mary.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen this before, but it's signed. There's literally a certificate of authenticity that he signed, and whoever Ashley is also like it's like a witness,
like notarized.
uh-huh. And there's like a card in it, and then it's signed. But I was like, I opened, I was like, what the heck is this? And I looked, I was like, oh, I didn't even know this existed.
No.
So he got me that.
That's so sweet.
Present.
He was like, I just had to hope that you didn't get it because, or didn't already have it because he's like, it would be weird for me to look up and start, or like come up here and start inspecting all of your books. Mm-hmm. He said, I texted Monica at least, and she said she didn't think so. So, but yeah, that was my sprint.
I love it.
I did a little bit of reading. I read 44 pages.
Nice. What was that? What was that? What you hear?
It was two people walking by, no dog in sight, so I don't know why he started randomly barking.
Ollie does that too. My neighbor went out to get his mail in his yard and he started growling. And I was like, that's not yours. You may want it to be yours, but it's not.
Somebody will drive down the street, and if Bowser's in the right mood, he'll bark at them. I'm like, why?
Yeah, and they were literally on the other side of the street. So it's not even like they were walking in front of like my house. It was like across the street. They were just walking by.
Dogs.
Such drama queens, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're just gonna kind of skip over the people.
You cannot compare dipping strawberries in ketchup to a chocolate covered strawberry. I'm so sorry, but you cannot.
He is violently opinionated about that.
I saw that earlier and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Oh.
We had another set of people outside. I'm like, this is prime, like dog walking time, prime, like after work walks, getting outside after dinner walks. And so he's like, he's living his best life. I am going to end up perseverting. Welcome, Allie. Hello.
Yeah, he left me, but he likes to be a scarf.
He does.
Okay, yeah, I think maybe my computer, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's StreamYard or something, but it seems like every time I've been on StreamYard the past like few times, I've had like some sort of issue, whether it be like me unable to hear y'all or like y'all unable to hear me. It's just been.
I forgot that you couldn't hear just me the one time.
StreamYard's weird.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh, maybe I need to invest in like a premium one or whatever. But I'm like, I don't stream
It'll
enough.
still be weird.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't.
Because I literally, before this readathon, I haven't streamed in like 2 years. Which is so crazy because I didn't even realize it had been that long. But
You don't. Okay, you do.
I don't understand how time passes sometimes. I think it's all fake. It's all a lie. Someone's lying to us. That's my conspiracy theory.
I mean, it's true. Bryn says, you will look at me.
I will. Your pants are coming back.
Yeah. We need to cut them again. She's soft still currently, but it won't last.
Yeah.
But she's expensive.
Yeah, I bet.
Her haircuts are more than Ollie's.
That's what I assumed.
It was like $100 to get her pants shaved.
Oh.
But she does feel better. So, and it's hot. It's getting really hot. So I need to make an appointment to take her.
love all of the fur baby videos.
Yeah, she's a fluffy kitty. She really likes being on camera for some reason.
Because she's beautiful. And she knows it.
She's queen bee. Baby girl.
At chapter 51, we got to get ready for TBD night. So
Play court, because apparently the ending is really, really weird. And I told Cassidy a theory, and she gave me the strangest look ever. So now I have to know if I was right.
Right? I was like, I didn't even know that this existed. So that was very cool. It's not my 4th copy, but that's fine.
You can't have too many of a favorite book, right?
Yeah. I had to move things from the shelf that it's, it's fine.
You just need to display it on your desk.
I would be scared that like I would leave water sitting out and one of the cats would Winston loves to shove his paws in water and then fling it everywhere, so
Don't sit on my phone.
I've never heard of State of Paradise by Laura Vandenberg.
I haven't either.
An hour and a half left of Wild Love. Working on final paper, almost done. Christmas to be over. I don't ever have to do it. Literally, I'm sure everyone is probably sick of me talking about how I graduated, but like,
no, talk about it. Talk about it.
Like, I literally got my diploma in the mail yesterday, and
that's exciting.
It doesn't have my degree on it. Like, it doesn't have like my like major on it.
Yeah, mine didn't either. And I was like, this very expensive piece of paper should at least say what I did. Like, it just said like a Bachelor of Arts or something. And I'm like, okay, it's not what I did, but
I'm glad that, because all of my friends, I was like, when I found out that it was only going to say Bachelor of Science, I like texted all of them. I was like, do your degrees say like your major on it? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, mine doesn't. And then I got it, and it's on white paper.
Oh.
Mine just said Master of Science. That was it.
I actually forgot. I technically have a Bachelor of Science in Fine Arts. So I do have a Bachelor of Science, and that's what mine says.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
they don't put your major. They just put the school, like science, fine arts, business, whatever on it. They don't put like the specifics.
Yeah, mine doesn't even say Fine Arts. Mine just says Bachelor of Science.
Yeah, same. My first one has like, so I got my associate's degree first, and it's like Associates of Applied Science in Cybersecurity / IT with a concentration in like all of the extra stuff. And then now my bachelor's degree is just like Bachelor of Science. And I'm like, okay, that could be literally anything.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, I guess I'm not looking for a job, so I don't need to be like, hey, I have a fake Bachelor of Science in mathematics or whatever. Also, good luck on your paper.
Bryn, I can't see with you sitting there. Do you care?
Folded laundry. Nice. Yes, happy birthday, Lexi.
Thank
It's tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Making sure I didn't forget.
My sister texted me this morning and then immediately was like, "Oh, it's the wrong day."
At least she was early, not late.
Which is, I will say, I also forgot that today was Tuesday. Like, I woke up thinking today was Wednesday as well.
I never know what day of the week it is. Like I forget everything, so like I'm never offended by anything.
It's a day of the week. That's all that matters.
Also, 25% in and considering DNFing, I'm all for DNFing if you're not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then going back and forth, these sprints with productivity and eating, I feel like that's been the theme this sprint.
Did you hear your food bowl? You should go get it.
31%. 20 pages of abscess. I give that book 3 stars, I think.
I own it and I should not.
I don't own it, even though it's pretty.
I really like that one.
What'd you say?
The black and white one.
Oh.
I think it's Fairly, potentially.
I think so.
I thought it was just okay. Then getting reading done. Making cards to help pick out the next book. I feel like I need some sort of way to help me pick my next book too, because I feel like I've been so indecisive lately. Like, we spent a long time on Saturday.
Yeah.
I was gonna read next, and I still had to pick like my next 3 books to be able to know. And now I'm on the last one, and when I'm done with this, I'm like,
well, the problem is you read too fast, so just slow down.
Yeah. Which, because I mean, last week, and I mean, not to be like, oh, but like last week, it did take me 6 days to read everything Alchemy. So I don't know. I probably will finish this one
today.
No, I gotta see what else I have to do around the house. But maybe we'll see. It is still kind of early.
I support it. I don't actually think you should read less.
No, definitely not.
My wallet probably would disagree, but
that's we don't need to, like, that's not a factor. Just don't think about it.
Because I literally, because you know today's we released Tuesday, and I came home and there was like 5.
I want a haul at some point.
Listen, I can give it to you. They're right there.
Grab it. Also, Lexi, I'm about to make your life more difficult. Did you see that Kobo is now integrating with Storygraph?
I did see that, yeah.
I thought of you when I saw that.
Yep. It'll be waiting for me when I'm ready.
I might next year, but I really want to see how much I actually use KU, and I just got the other Kindle, so I've seriously considered starting it. I was like,
incredible.
So we got Peter Green.
Good haul. Oh, I see Bridge Kingdom in there.
Yes. So my friend Elisa got me these as a graduation gift. So she said,
incredible.
Because I have the Bridge Kingdom, but I have it's like the original indie one. So I'll never be able to get like the Matthew Kevin series. So
yeah,
she's very, very grateful for that. I texted her. And then Small Town Smoke Show.
I want to read that one. You have to let me know how it is.
Which, because I really liked the first one. And I didn't read the back, so I had no idea that he was a single dad. So when she found out and was shocked that he was a single dad, I also too was like, single dad, what? So we both were like, oh my God. And then I got Real in Store by Katie Ryan today. Which I'm thinking I'll probably take these on my cruise. And then the King's List.
Did you like the Neverlist?
I did. I thought it was good. I think I gave it 4 stars potentially. I will say I did see that cliffhanger at the end from a mile away. But I thought it was fun.
Mm-hmm. I
So,
really liked the beginning and not so much after she got with the guys. They were just cookie cutter.
I can definitely see why people didn't like it, but I thought it was fun.
Ollie, stop licking your paw, buddy.
Nugget seems like such a sweet baby.
Oh.
Okay, this is still weird, but not like offensive.
Yeah. Makes more sense. Can I hold your paw? Well, thank you.
Yeah, her haircut is giving lion queen of the jungle.
You should see her when she's like properly shaved. It's funny.
But she looks very big. Like she looks like a big, like she looks large.
20 pounds. She's a big girl. It's a little big girl. She's part Maine Coon, part Tabby. So she has like the mane part, but she didn't get the ear tufts, and then she has the toe tufts, and the just like she's just big. She's fat too, but she's big. Holly, I see you in the camera. What do you want? Oh, that's what you want. Wait, I know this guy. You can see him. Get it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Her name's Bryn.
I was gonna answer in a second because I was like, I don't think Mel's paying attention.
Oh, I'm watching Ollie.
I was like, I feel like it's supposed to be, but I wasn't sure.
Her name was Queen Bee at the shelter, which also fit, but Brinley, technically, we call her Bryn. You have my back there.
I did not know that.
What?
You said her full name is Brinley?
Mhm.
I don't think I knew that.
How? I've called her that before, I feel like. Have I not?
I
don't
swear
worry
I've
that-
never heard that.
It's more like that's her government name than I actually call her
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But I interesting.
I actually don't think it's even truly her government name because I'm pretty sure the vet has her as Bryn.
Mm.
So, like, in my head, that's what we named her, but I never call her that.
Yeah.
Are you having fun? If he's annoying, I will mute me.
Yes, period. Congrats to Court as well, because she is a graduate as well. Yeah, I probably won't shut up about it for the next like 6 to 12 business months.
I graduated a long time ago.
No, I definitely should have probably graduated like 6 years ago, but it's okay. It only took me 10 years. It's fine.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah, that's fine.
A degree is a degree, so that's right.
It's been what, 8 years? Oh, yikes.
It's been 6 or 7.
Yeah, thankfully my school semester ended like at the end of April. I don't know how they got it so short. I don't know what was going on, but end of April I was done.
That's nice.
Yeah, every day ends in Y, so it's like close enough. I get most excited for Thursdays because it's like that's either my last day of work or the day before my last day of work, and then it's the weekend, and then I just get to read all day.
And then we have Monday.
Happy birthday, belated.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
I will not be doing yard work. I can guarantee that.
Did you decide where we're going to go eat?
I think we are going to do hot pot
That's exciting.
because it's just going to be my parents and I.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of those like cheese and like chocolate places?
It's like a soup base, and then you cook like your meat and the veggies, and you can get noodles and stuff.
Sounds good.
Super hot broth. Can you imagine if somebody tried to drink the broth?
You know,
I'm sure plenty have.
yep.
And boiling. Mm-hmm. Her too.
Does it feel weird? I mean, it's matte. Is that what you mean? I don't know. It just feels matte.
It's sad it's with a different publisher because it's now probably not the same size as the rest of her books.
I didn't even notice that. I feel like I knew that though. I feel like I like don't keep up with it.
You know, she is a pretty girl.
Yeah, I graduated from high school in 2016.
It's so good. That's valid. I love a lot of different Asian foods too. So like the sea like the not sea I mean I guess it is seasoned, but like just the flavors and stuff I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the pages. These are like mass market paperback pages.
Like super thin.
So they like feel like they remind me of like a Nicholas Sparks book.
Mm.
It's like super specific.
You're not alone.
Didn't know until you saw it. But the pages feels like mass market paper, like yeah. And they're the same like color because they're kind of like grayish. And then the text is like Times New Roman probably.
Hmm.
Okay, so we're caught up on the comments. So I think I am good for one more sprint. And then
Probably. I might end up popping off in the middle of this one. I haven't decided yet. And it's hurting.
it is unfortunately a work night.
Yeah.
We have to go back to work. All right. Happy reading, everyone.
Did you say something? I heard like just barely like a like fraction of a second of you talking. Maybe try again.
Okay, how about now?
Yes. Okay, cool. I can hear you now.
Okay. Because I was trying to like give it a second in case I just needed a second to warm back up, and then but I don't know. Clearly, it just is not a fan of me having any kind of conversation.
I feel like this is the worst it's been because everything else has been like a quick fix. But I don't know. Honestly, like it's a StreamYard issue.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like we need to switch to OBS or something, and then maybe that'll be better. But I'm like, I don't stream enough to be like, oh, I have a preference.
Yeah, I like StreamYard because I find it the best for like being able to bring comments on the screen, and like delay time. There are some other ones that people use that I find have like a 30-second delay between us and the comments, and then it's like always behind and it just kind of feels off. But I think that's what Bo was using, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, so maybe I just need to start using it more, and then maybe it'll like me more.
Yep, you'll have to keep streaming.
Right.
Yeah.
Just worrying about Asian food. I'm like such a picky eater, so it's hard.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't go to a rotary one, so like I mean it is still raw food that they give you, but it's like brought out specifically to you. So, but that's also valid.
I literally just found out like a couple years ago that I like sushi, and I only eat like one specific sushi roll from this one specific place. And it's
What do
probably not even like real good sushi, but like
what is it?
it's a fried salmon roll from Rocky,
Salmon is my favorite in sushi.
which is I don't like avocado. I like cream cheese, but not in sushi because I feel
Mm,
like the texture is like makes it turn off. So it has to literally be seaweed, rice, salmon, and then the two sauces,
mm,
and then fried.
yeah. I don't prefer the fried ones because I don't like them being warm.
Yeah, I will say the place that I usually go because this is a rock and roll sushi. I don't know if you.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, well, I feel like they do a pretty good job of like letting it cool down enough before it gets to the table that it's
Mm,
not hot, but it's also not like freezing cold either.
hmm
So I don't know, but it is pretty good that roll. Yeah, I was yawning there at the end because I'm like, yeah, it's almost my bedtime. I'm like a stickler for going to bed at 9 p.m. on weeknights. I mean, hey, even on like weekend nights too, I'm like,
You know, some people are just like that.
and so I used to be more of a night owl, but when I started like my job that I have now, I had to just kind of I had to get up in the morning because while they're not like super strict on when we go in, as long as you're in like during core hours and whatnot, but I like leaving early.
Yeah.
I don't like if I went in at 9 a.m., I would not be able to leave until 6 p.m.
Yeah, that's like there's no part of your day left at that point.
Yeah, and to me, going in later is just not worth it. So I would rather go in at 7:30 so I can leave at 4:30
Yeah, that makes sense.
because it hates me. That's why.
Avocado is delicious and you're all wrong.
Yeah, I've tried it. I've tried it sliced, I've tried it mashed, I've tried it guacamole. I don't like guacamole either.
What a sad time.
I know. I
Poor
just
me.
can't do it. I think it's the
That's,
texture. I just think it like
that's so valid. I'm such a texture person.
yeah. 3 more pages of catalysis. Oh yeah, I read 60 pages last Friday, so that was a really good one for me.
Oh yeah, I finished editing all of my footage. I started this video a month ago, over a month ago actually. And I read one book before Pageathon, and then I read another book after Pageathon, and half of this is me just like telling you random things. Like I go off on a tangent about like Disney Channel. And I'm like, I don't even care. You all get to listen to me out.
Literally, that sounds like every vlog I do ever.
It's like 5 minutes of books, 10 minutes of other things. The thing is that like I like seeing random things from other people's lives too. Like I don't need it to be only books, and like sometimes that's fine, but I like to see stuff from other people's lives. So
Yeah, I agree. I just have a hard time like filming that stuff. Like instead of like I have a hard time showing and not just telling.
yeah, I just yap about it. I don't there's no B-roll, there's nothing. I'm just like, okay, and this thing and this thing and this thing.
Yeah, because I try to like film things that I like to watch. So, and like usually there's quite a bit of B-roll in like the videos that I personally like to watch. So I try to like, but sometimes if I'm being so honest, I just don't feel like it. Like I just can't be bothered.
Yeah. Yep. I don't love B-roll in general. Like a little bit is fine, but I don't personally love it when it's like a ton at once. Like some people like to put in like minutes of it, and I personally skip it. But yeah, I don't ever think about it when I'm doing things.
Also, most of the avocado tastes like plant.
It tastes like a plant. Okay.
It's just like because I'm not into matcha either.
Yeah, I've tried matcha once and I didn't love it.
I don't know if
But
it's not at all, but it looks like it tastes like grass. Like it just looks like it tastes like dirt.
it's been a while since I've tried it. I do want to try it again, but I also never want to like buy a drink and then have one sip and be like, oh, actually, I hate this. So,
Yeah, and especially now because coffees are like $6 a cup at this point.
yeah.
So it's like if I'm paying $6 for a cup of coffee, like I better drink the ice when it melts.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the life that Mel and I seem to live of being avocado haters. Congrats on finishing your book. Love to hear that. Allergic to avocados, scared of them for your entire adult life. I didn't even know until I saw something one. I'm like, be careful, don't get burned.
That's scary though.
Yeah,
At least avocado's not like usually in things like secretly.
yeah, that's true. Which because I'm allergic to tree nuts, and that's usually in things secretly.
Yeah, no, that's so stressful.
But I mean, it's pretty like it's really not as bad as like you would think. Like I feel like peanut butter or like peanuts would probably be a little bit worse.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, like it's mostly like baked goods that I have to kind of worry about. But for the most part, and if I like ask before, I'm like, hey, can you just make sure that like there's no like avocado, I mean, almond oil or like whatever, or like you use like almond milk or whatever, then like
Yeah.
love nugget and the cats.
My preferred B-roll, but my problem too is my attention span is so short that I'm like, okay, that's enough of this, and like I move on. But I am a big supporter of do whatever you want in your videos. So I am not saying anyone's wrong.
Yeah, just make the content that you love. It's all we're all doing this as a hobby or for a passion that we have. So do what makes you happy. I hope this is about the matcha tasting like grass.
I think it is.
Her hand came out because 3 times didn't get off. So,
Oh no.
okay.
Oh no.
That sounds awful. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm sorry to bring up your past trauma.
Uh,
Like I'm posting a vlog tomorrow, and it's like a themed vlog, but in the middle of the vlog, I'm like, okay, I know this is a themed vlog, but like I just have to tell you about the day that I had, and then so I just go off on this tangent about like what happened to me, and it was a really bad day.
no, I'm excited to watch, but I don't know.
I mean, like not bad. It's in like bad things were like happening to me, but it was just like my refrigerator started leaking, like that kind of stuff. Just, like
Yeah,
puffing to adult Pro Max, and I just didn't like that.
yeah. I feel like it's always little things always happen at the same time too, and it like feels even worse when something else has already happened that day.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was, yeah, it's gonna be, if I can get the thumbnail done, it'll be out tomorrow. But we'll see. I'll probably have to take my iPad to work tomorrow so I can do it on my lunch break because I just have a feeling that's not getting done tonight.
Yeah, that's valid.
I did Mason house. Yeah. Which, because I have a travel vlog, obviously, that I'm about to film this weekend. So that's obviously not really book related, but of course, it's going to be like what I read on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I can't not revolve everything around a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, I think we're gonna hop off for tonight. I know that I have to work tomorrow, and it is being very close to my bedtime. Thank you all so much for joining us for the sprints. Make sure to go subscribe to Lexi and Camille if you have not already. Their channels are not linked in the description, but they will be in like 10 minutes. So make sure you check out their channels. And thank you all for hopping on, and we will see you in the next one.